Alright, so I gave you all a heads up a few days ago that a new patch was coming for Skyrim Anniversary Edition in order to address the game-breaking issues that were introduced with the large update. That being the black screens, new creations being broken for some players, the relentless 0 kilobyte bug, and so on. Bethesda had said that they were working on fixes for all of those issues, so this patch was good news for most. I also warned that this update would once again temporarily break mods, as SKC64 will require an update. Well, that patch just dropped this morning, and we've got the patch notes. The patch didn't address everything, so let's see if you notice what's missing. Fixed an entitlement issue that occurred when purchasing the Anniversary Edition upgrade on PS4 and then switching to PS5. Fixed an issue where catching a fish wouldn't trigger the appropriate animation on PS4. Fixed a problem preventing some doors in Real from opening properly. Fixed an issue where Russian and Polish notes were not displaying text properly. Fix an issue where German and French players were given incorrect menu text when leveling up, and fix an issue where players were experiencing a black screen and upon launching. So they fixed most of the major issues they said they were going to, the biggest one being the black screens, which made the game unplayable for a lot of people. But they didn't fix the second biggest issue, the 0 kilobyte bug. This is after stating a fix was in the works before this patch. For those of you unaware, this bug prevents you from being able to save your game. That includes manual saves, autosaves, and quick saves, meaning you can't progress as you'll have to start back from where you were. This is a game-breaking bug that is affecting thousands of players and should have been addressed in this patch. It has been nearly 2 weeks since the launch of the Anniversary Edition, and we knew about this bug day one. Unfortunately, this isn't just the case of them forgetting to include it in the patch notes, as I've already had people commenting that the 0 kilobyte bug is still affecting their game following the patch. And their entire Discord server is also filled with people saying the 0 kilobyte bug wasn't fixed, meaning they haven't been able to play a game and content they paid for since the launch of Anniversary Edition. Now, some people might be tempted to defend them and say that this bug could be more complicated and harder to resolve than expected. And in that case, I would have been able to understand if that had been communicated and if this bug hadn't been an on and off issue with both Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition since the launch of Creation Club over 2 years ago. This has been a regular known issue that was only made more widespread with this update, so it's time to address it. What makes this patch even worse is the fact that it has once again broken people's modded games on PC, as it has not only broken SKC64 again, but it has also auto-updated people's games that had previously downgraded. That is, if they didn't prepare for it. And due to the way the downgrade patcher works, it required an update. Thankfully, Helgari was aware of the patch ahead of time and has already updated the patcher. As for the AE build of SKC64 and the address library, you can expect those updates within the next 24 hours based on their update history. That said, please be respectful to the authors if it takes longer than usual. That's unfortunately not all the bad news though, as since the 0 kilobyte bug still hasn't been fixed, that means another bug fix patch is in our near future, which will mean, yet again, this cycle repeating itself. Bethesda has also suggested that the black screen issues may not be entirely fixed, so if you continue to experience the issue, especially on a unmodded game, they want you to report it to them. Feel free to also let me know down in the comments if you're experiencing any issues with this new patch, including the 0 kilobyte bug. I like trying to stay positive in my videos, but this is important stuff to know as it will affect people's ability to play the game, both with the 0 kilobyte bug affecting all platforms and the many mod users on PC. And of course, I can't forget the login issues for Bethesda.net that many regions around the world have been experiencing for over a year at this point, and Bethesda has yet to resolve. This update has also, at least temporarily, broken the login for Creation Club and mods. So there's that as well. I'll continue to keep you all updated on everything going on with Skyrim Anniversary Edition, and we'll still be posting mod tutorials and showcases for it. But I'll also be covering some Fallout and Cyberpunk mods to bring you all some less bleak videos. But that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed or got something out of it. If you did, please smack that like button down below, subscribe to the New Fight if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to stay updated in all of my future videos. It'd be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Apoqsi signing off.